Ocean is a very family oriented. I mean, my entire family is working in the business except for my brother. Past generation includes my aunt and my grandmother and my grandfather and other family relatives. And that means that we really provide a very personal, warm type of service to our clients. And we take everything very personal. We're not looking at anything as if it's a transaction. It's really because we care about our customers and we want them to be happy in their assignment in Israel. So I think that this personal approach is a key characteristic of our DNA, and we take this very seriously. At the same time, we're also very professional, and we work with SLAs and scope of works, and we understand that there are two sides of, to this thing. I mean, we're very process-oriented, but yet very tailor-made, personal in the way we do things. This is actually what made us decide to submit an entry award for this year's DSP Team of the Year. The past 6 months have been very, very difficult and very challenging for ourselves as people living in Israel, but also for our clients. And we had to take care of a large group of people and help them evacuate from Israel at very uncertain times. And I think that because of the way we do things and our kind of like family-based personal approach, we really looked at how we can develop a very situational, crisis-oriented service that is focusing on the well-being of the employees and allowing them to evacuate safely from Israel to their home country or to other safer cities. And we had to be very creative in the way we do things and the type of services that we actually deliver to them. And there were all sorts of requests which are completely out of scope because everything was from now to now, basically. And you had to be available 24/7. And it's really, taking care of yourself, but also taking care of people that are your clients. They are not your family, but they want to be, taken care of. And this is exactly what we've done. So I very much understand, why companies are thinking about well-being and how they want this to be delivered to their employees through their service providers. I think that especially these days when it's very easy to flatten our services and look at how we commoditize it over the years, and suddenly being in such a crisis moment and see how our services are actually impactful, it for me changes the whole mindset, and it brings back the values of DSP companies. And through such situations, you actually understand the importance. And it really doesn't matter how much we charge per diem. It's actually about the results that we provide, to our customers. And I think that we were very lucky collaborating on this specific client, with an RMC heirs who were extremely trustworthy. And they understood what we need, and they gave us free hand to do whatever we need in order to help their clients. So it was a collaboration of two strategic partners supporting in a very critical moment. So I rarely think about Israel as a location that influences global mobility in the world. We are a small country. The volume of moves is not as big as in other countries, but we are a melting pot of situation, and there are many things happening in Israel, and and nobody learns how to be a relocation consultant in Israel. You have to work through this. And I think that we've done it very successfully. And that's why I'm extremely proud and grateful that, that I'm here and the industry actually recognizes our efforts and our expertise, even though that we are a very small country and a very small company in compared to other. First of all, we will be extremely happy to have such recognition, and to know that what we do right, and it's good, and we are at the top level of what we do as professionals. And we really need some good news. And I think that the past month where we had to ask ourselves a lot of questions and we don't get a lot of answers. And this award gives us some answers about what we do, and it's a very emotional moment for us. It's very hard to really explain what it means to be at home and there are missiles and you need to function and deliver services. You have to think about yourself, but you have to be professional and take care of other people. So this recognition is important. We need like someone to pat on our shoulders and say that you're doing okay and we are here to support you. And I feel blessed to be part of this industry and to be among such an amazing community that supports each other.